Can a story survive just on the A story is a tricky question, mainly because the A story is the main thing that drives it, but there is always an essence of there has to be other elements that add on that layers that A story. You want your story to be as robust and ideally as layered as possible, but there are definitely some stories that don't have that. They're just very straightforward. We're going from point A to point B, and that's it. You probably will see that more often in short films because they don't have a lot of real estate, right? It's like we need to get in and we need to get out. But once you start developing more feature films, or if you are having more serialized stories and things of that sort, you're going to have to develop A, B, and C stories because we can't just stick here and we don't know anything else of what's going on and how they're impacting your main character or how they're affecting their choices or how they're creating cause and effect.
A lot of times we don't realize that there's a B and a C and a D story because it's so well done and so well integrated that it seems effortless and it seems like it's part of the A story, but it's really not. So again, going back to Ocean's 11, what's the A story? Robbing the casinos. But then there's several layers to that. Like, there's a side story between the two twins and they're bickering all the time. And that directly affects that causes Matt Damon to jump out the back of the van, almost get caught when they're stealing the thing to try to turn the power off, right? So there's all those little side stories that give you a little bit of a break, and you don't even maybe realize that they're side stories because they're so well integrated into the main story. And they usually, if they're done really well, they affect the main story to Pages' point.
The professional pen. The